It's Week 13 of the National Football League, and our focus is on Kyle Pitts. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Colts.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, but it'll be second down. You look at this Colt defense. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Chase Young in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Able to shake him off. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now here's Brad Robbins now.
Brad Robbins in punt formation.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. That's taken it around the 40. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
I love today's NFL because it is high-flying, big-time action, some risk involved. But how about him eliminating all that last week? 3 touchdown passes, incredible yardage.
Yeah, almost 400.
Big-time game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. This defense for the Chiefs, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstartable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. His throw incomplete. The Colts at 10-1 now on the year. And they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now it's Richardson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. They go play action with Richardson. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. And now a stoppage. Looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Richardson. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Richardson looking to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
So they're able able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The numbers for Rice in last week's ball game. 4 catches, 71 yards, and a touchdown. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce.
When you turn in good, consistent performances each and every week, you will rank in the top 10 in the league in receiving yards. And he's number 7 currently, hoping to move up as time goes on.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
He was defended by Julian Blackmon.
Now it's Mahomes again. They'll check this one down at Pacheco. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 20.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that's going to make it 4th down. On now to punt, Brad Robbins.
In punt formation.
Taking it about the 16. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Pierce the intended target there. And now it's 2nd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
17 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
On the counter, it's Taylor. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st down, Colts.
They run once more with Taylor. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Off play action, Richardson. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Here's Richardson to throw. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Colts are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Gay is on for the point after. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And now here comes Kansas City. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. 17-0 our score after 1. The 2nd quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And, Charles, no 2 ways around it. Anytime you get the current number 1 and number 2 seeds in the AFC playing each other this late in a season, it's a big game.
It is definitely a big game, and not just for seeding and placement and such, but for trying to establish yourself as a team to beat. You want everyone else in the league to look at you and say, boy, it's going to be tough to knock those guys off.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Richardson looking to throw this. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. Through the middle of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. This one completes Alec Pierce. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Richardson. Short throw caught by Pitts.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
From the shotgun, Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First down, Colts.
Richardson to the air on first down. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Taylor. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Again, it's Taylor. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Colts! Kyle Pitts with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The ball back to the Chiefs and Isaiah Pacheco. At his current pace, sure looks well in line for a 1,000-yard season. But some of the older folks watching that remember the 12-game seasons in the NFL probably say, man, it was a lot harder to do that back then.
Yeah, even the 14-game seasons. And, you know, when we talk to those veteran runners, some of those guys who wear gold jackets, right, and appear in Canton, they look at this and go, you know, it's kind of like going to school and taking 5 years to get your degree instead of just 4.
A victory lap. Well, they also used to walk uphill to school both ways.
In the snow.
In the snow.
Blizzards.
Milk was 5 cents. Hey, but he's having a great year, not to take anything away from him. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Mahomes going to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him the first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Pierce in motion left. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander the third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now it's Richardson. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 17-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
15-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
Richardson looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
at the 6-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Now Richardson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Again, it's Richardson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Hardman. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Mahomes now on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Completes it to Hardman. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has another first down at the Colts' 29-yard line. And again, it's Mahomes. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They're in for the Chiefs' touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts going to take over now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Richardson working from the gun. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Colts.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And the Colts going to take over on offense to begin this 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Richardson. That's going to be caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Taylor. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Taylor again. And this time he'll score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out. He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground, because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Well, Mahomes finding his burner Hardman for the KC first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Gonna look deep here for Pacheco. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Over the middle and complete to Moore. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings us 2nd and 7 at the Colts 15-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Chiefs are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Now Richardson back to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Richardson looking to throw this. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They go play action with Richardson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
And the Colts 1st down.
Now it's Richardson. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. And this taken in by Downs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. And Richardson yet again. That is caught. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
1st down, Colts.
Now Richardson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm was just off. He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
1st down, Indianapolis.
Back to the air with Richardson. His target is caught for a Colts touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And the Chiefs offense ready to go again. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
From midfield, here's Mahomes.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes.
That ball caught. It's Rice.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We're back now in KC.
2nd down and 6 now.
It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. And it's caught. Touchdown!
Sky Moore.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Kyle Pitts. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
56 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
It's a gain of 6. And the Colts first down.
Off play action, Richardson.
That's going to be caught by Moss. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Colts.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Now a 2nd and 2.
At the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
On the handoff, Taylor.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here it to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. That's going to be caught by Downs. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. Richardson looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
It's 2nd and inches at the 2-yard line.
Now a give to Taylor. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Richardson working from the gun. That is caught at the 7-yard line. So nothing doing there. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation. Now Richardson back to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And Gay knocks this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle and complete to Moore. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 31-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That is caught by Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So after the run for a yard, here comes 2nd and 9 from the 26. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. On the counter, it's Taylor. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by a field goal. A little under 1:50 remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Mahomes to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here's Mahomes. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save the timeout. Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Chiefs have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt again, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Here's Richardson. He'll get this off to Taylor.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room, too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Now Richardson. He takes it across for a touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And now all eyes shift over to the Chiefs, trailing by a field goal. 25 seconds remaining. They need, at minimum, 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw complete there to Rice.
One final try from Mahomes. This ball intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Colts are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Indianapolis, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.